We back. Some punch face, some UFC, some fisticuffs, hands and feet on your person time. So what we doing? It's time. Cardboard cutouts of your favorite violent gentleman under contract in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. That's what we're doing. Let's get crony, homie. Get some top loaders here. All set. Ready to go. And then we'll get started. Quick little 12 boxer. Something light for the people. If you have a fighter in the break, put the name in the chat. We will send that request up to the card gods. If your karma is high, they will place blessings upon you. Do yourself that favor. Let's get active. What up, blah? Blah. Blah, you've been excellent. And that'll be the last compliment you get from me. What's up, Steven? What's going on? Some punch face. Yeah. Let's see a Reaper Whitaker. Got you. Say less. Say yes. My guy Franklin D. Roosevelt over there pulling 1-on-1 Fist of Fury cards of Ilya Topuria. You know, pound for pound, the guy right now. He's over just pulling 1-on-1s like. Just regular stuff. So let's go ahead and try to match that energy real quick.
Match it.
That's my mission. My mission is clear. I gotta match that energy. So you guys call out the 1-on-1 you want to see, because it feels like one of them. Tatiana Suarez. We got Bam Bam or Nap Tuivasa. Max Holloway. 34 out of 150. Big Max of Chase Hooper. We guys ready for the next upcoming event? More festivities. Is it diamond time? Does he go out on the shield? Does he finish strong? What say the people? Personally, I got the Hawaiian. The handsy Hawaiian. Personally, even though, you know, Dustin's kind of gave him that work. Hunsung Park. And on the green, Thug Rosen. 35 out of 99 Rose. Number Eunice. No, we know. Thug Rose. Number Eunice over there. Gilbert Burns on the representing. Actually, we'll show that some love. Won't leave Gilly out in the cold. He took Hamza out to the limit. So I got to show him some love. Vitor Petrino. Alexander Rakic. Imavov. Javid Basharat Blau. Remember the name. Muhammad. 37 out of 175. Here's Gazaev. I got Max over Dustin. I think it should be a good fight, though. Dustin going on like a dog for sure. Instead of ringing tonight. All right. Dustin ain't gonna go out like no punk. Yeah, it's gonna be a war for sure. That's what Max is lined up for. He coming off some embarrassment because Ilya got hands and he used them on Max in an aggressive fashion. Max took an involuntary nap. Did not want to do it, but he did it. But Ilya seems to have that effect on people. Shout out to Charles Oliveira. Get well soon. All right, Usyk. We got Guskov, Carl Williams, Manuel Cap. Derek Lewis, shout out to him. Big win for him this past weekend. I thought the stoppage was a little quick, but you know, Jessica Andrade, 73 out of 199. On the scale of fast to Herb Dean, I think it was fairly quick. But I mean, we could have waited it out like Herb does. Go gang! Sugar Show O'Malley on the TaylorMade, 43 out of 50. Sean O'Malley. It's a nice. Now I don't think it's gonna change the outcome either. I think eventually, it would have been sleepy time. So probably better to not suffer in agony and lose more brain cells. Young man has a bright future, I'm sure, at some point. Just right up on a beast. That weekend was is Derek Lewis gonna get that title shot? I mean, it's heavyweight division. Yeah, probably. That weekend was nice for a lot of finishes. It's a good weekend for Action. Gabriel Bonfim on the auto.
Why is Grayson Waller with the New Day now?
I don't know if that's a permanent thing or just we have nothing else for you to do until we figure out how we're going to pivot you away from Theory. Natalina Cristina da Silva. Raul Rosas, 147 out of 250. There's Renya on a hollow. Nice little silver. Yeah, I mean, he could have took a couple ground and pound shots from Derek. See if he can effectively protect himself. I mean, yeah, ultimately I agree it wasn't going to necessarily change the outcome. But kid looked somewhat coherent. At least coherent enough to where we give him a fighting chance, especially if we're pushing a prospect. But, is what it is. Stay out of trouble to begin with. And we don't even have this conversation, so. I did not expect it to go that way that quickly either, though. Just goes to show, when you got that level of power, anything can happen at any given moment. So, tis what it is. That's how the heavyweights roll. Actually, Wanger, this is our break. We run bids on eBay. These spots already paid for, so we're not selling any boxes. It's a live break. Zell Huber. Just opening up the product for the people who bought spots. Kamaru Usman pulling a one-on-one of his over the weekend. Nicholas Dalby, Sean O'Malley, Kareem Silva, Bogdan Guskov, 143 out of 250. That would be again. Nazardine Imavov, 76 out of 150. Yeah, I mean, that would have been weirder if he could stop the fight just to take a point because he was holding on to the cage. But then everybody's doing it. You know what I mean? Because then we're sitting here. Like, instead of holding the fighter because I can't, I'm going to grab this cage. You're going to stop it. Give me a couple minutes, a couple seconds to kind of get my bearings. I'll lose the point because I'm going to lose it anyway. Let's see if I can wake up. You out? All right, buddy. Be safe in the world, sir.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland. GSP. George St. Pierre. 66 out of 99 on the auto. Jeff Molina. We got a youthquake. Vitor Petrino. Looked like a monster over the weekend. Shout out to him. Ludwig Klein. Myra Bueno. Michelle Pereira. Nazardine Imavov having a break early. 25 out of 75. Kevin Holland. And our guy Max. So overall, let's get a general consensus of the chat. Max or Dustin? Who got it? My vote's already in. So let's see what everybody else says. Dustin. I got DP, it's crazy. But Dustin, I hear you. Max. Y'all think it goes the distance? Or is it going to be early night for somebody? Stoppage. We call it rounds. Round 3. All right. Looking forward to it either way. It's going to be one of them. Kamaru Usman, Manon Farrat, Strickland, or Cormier Ian Gary. The watcher Ian Gary, I got you. He always seems to pop up. He always wants to see what's going on around here. Very curious individual. Patty Pimlet, Claudio Ribeiro, 137 out of 199. Casey O'Neill, Triple C, Kazama, and Yan Zhaonan. Need a Bruce Buffer. I haven't pulled a Bruce Buffer yet. I would like to do that. I'd like to make that happen. Let tonight be the night. Let tonight be the night. Damn, so the 101. My favorite active fighter right now? Probably Nasty Aspie. We got a Radiant rookie coming up, but I do like I like Ilya too. Ilya's a dog. Esteban Ribovics, 117 out of 199 on the auto. Jamal Hill, Woo-Sung Park, Leon Edwards, Piotr Jan, 28 out of 199. We got Jamal Hill, Song Yadong, Angela Hill. Woo! Asul Amabayev on the Radiant rookie. That's fire.
What you call me?
I called you Asul. Forgot to check it out as well.
I was listening to this crazy ass, fully auto-tuned, Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
It's just funny. And then someone comments like, this is what they heard at the Newport Festival in 1964. I'm like, that might be pretty true. I don't think we'll get copyright strike if I just play you the chorus, or like the one line of the chorus that made me laugh.
Not if it's quick, probably not. What the hell's going on?
That's it.
Did they auto tune my man?
That's what he sounds like to me most of the time. I think I take pride in the fact that I can sing better than Bobby Brown. It's not sandwich, but it's true.
Especially now.
I mean, he's doing his thing, you know. Like, it's not about feeling.
Yeah, Bob. He's a legend.
Like, hey, man.
They say.
You don't have to do. If you know what you should do, Bob?
Sit down.
Play the guitar.
Sit down, sir.
Play the harmonica, whatever. Still tour. Just have someone else sing, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing at this point?
Sergey Pavlovich, Rinya Nakamura. John Silva, Brandon Royval. You got Trey Waters, Bilal Muhammad, 66 out of 250. Kamaru Usman, Joaquin Buckley. Moving right along. Hoping for Holloway and Joshua Van. We've been pulling a lot of those, especially the Van Autos. About due for a short max. I think you already got a max here earlier though. You got a max 150 already. But we'll see what else we can make happen for you. Typically our first timers have quite successful outgoing here. Oops. Who's that? Justin Gaethje falling down. Pierre Rodriguez. Baby Bullet. This is 5699. Shara Booten. Magomedov on the auto. Representing of Nap Nap. Tai Tuivasa. Used to be Bam Bam, but he be going to sleep. So his new nickname is Nap Nap. Shuey that. Kyle Barrejo. Ioane and Jacek. Miranda Maverick, 88 out of 150. What up, Kendrick? Mike, you. What up, bro?
OG's in the chat.
OGs, bro. Got Mike in the building. Kendrick in the building.
Living legends in the chat.
That's what we doing, man. That's what we doing. I'm excited. No problem, Mike. Always, you family, bro. We got you. See a crazy Hamzat card? Me too. I like Hamzat. Actually, he's on my list. He made you some ratings fast weekend, fast stoppers. WWE in his future. I wouldn't be mad at that, honestly. I wouldn't be mad at Derek Lewis popping up. If he could figure it out. I wouldn't be mad at him popping up doing some Fed stuff. I wouldn't be furious at that. Alex Pereira. I don't know if he liked that schedule though. Like he have to be like short appearances. I don't think he has a run. Jessica Andrade, 168 out of 175. Caitlin Seminara, Korean Zombie. Moving right along. Rearrange Whitaker's mouth. Yeah, Hamzat, he did some dental work on my guy. He did some dental work on him. It's like, let me go ahead and just put this over here. I know you've been used to your teeth being in this area of the mouth, but we're gonna go ahead and relocate these bad boys back here real quick. Let me know how that feels. You know, we can reevaluate in a couple of weeks. If you want to come back and see me, tell me how that's going for you. If you don't like it, you know, they'll grow back, I guess, maybe, sort of. You got a good fight purse with somebody to pay for the work, but I'm just going to move these for you real quick. Gabriel Bonfim with a second auto. Yeah, and Bobby's no punk. Felt like one after that fight, but he's no punk, generally speaking. Bobby kicks some ass. Gold Gang! Verna. Nice little 46 out of 50. She see you. She see you out here. Sharp eye on the situation. T City, 148 out of 199 of Brandon or the Brian Ortega. It's not a Brandon Ortega. There might be a Brandon Ortega somewhere in the world, but he doesn't fight for the UFC. Yeah, blue all over the place. Like, what we doing, fam? Can I take your hey. Did you get a chance to see the menu, or you still looking at it, or I see you busy. Come back later. I saw you eyeballing me from over there, so I just figured I'd come ask you what you want. But you still, all right, let's go. I'll let you do the menu. It's all good. Is that you, Serge? That Vernon belong to you? Connor's card must be used to chop up lines. It's crazy accurate, though. Up top on number 12. Bolano from Koplov. Tracy Cortez, 146 out of 150. We got Merab Dishishvili. Kaya Sakura on the auto. Congratulations, sir. Shout out to you. Michelle Pereira. Nasty Aspie on the tail of the tape. If he did get that title shot, if Derek Lewis does get a title shot against Tom Aspinall, he getting work.
Is that really gonna happen? He won last.
He getting work. Yeah, Derek knocked the boy. He stopped him. He stopped him. But if he gets in there with Nasty Aspie, he is getting worked, my friend. Worked.
How old is Derek Lewis?
Old enough to get his ass kicked by Tom Aspinall. Nah, Derek's mid-30s probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that dude's been in the heavyweight division since
my bad. He's a grown ass man. He's 40.
I think that's young for him too. I think he's like 45.
Derek?
I don't know.
I mean, that's just the wear and tear.
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like he's been fighting since the dawn of
So
time.
it happens when you got hot balls, man. You just age differently.
Bro,
Joshua Van.
He was, giving Pontius Pilate to work back in the day.
He was giving Pontius Pilate to work. It's crazy. He gave Methuselah the low Caesar. Is that what you telling me? Chase Hooper. This is 137 out of 250. Kareem Silva. We got a Titan. Umar Nurmagomedov.
Put them against the Lions. I mean, damn, dude.
Oh, man. He handed David the Rock.
Like he was Genghis Khan's second-hand man for a bit.
Yeah, man.
I feel like he's just an old fucking
Yeah, put some work in, man.
No.
Achilles, don't forget your spear, fam. 162 out of 175. Gene Matsumoto.
Not after me, he'll be great.
Baby J, 18 out of 99 on the BJ pin. Do I think Aspinall would have beat Jones? I personally do. I think that's part of the reason why Jonathan said, no, I'm good. Not because he didn't have a shot against Aspinall, because I do think he had a shot against John Jones. He's the GOAT, so he's going to have a shot against whoever he's fighting. He's a computer in there. Like, he'll download the information, figure something out, and somehow come away with a dub or figure out a process in order to beat the individual. I just think Aspinall being younger, faster, naturally heavier, probably would have presented a problem for him that John wasn't really ready for. Also, if John wins, he wins nothing for it other than just another notch on the belt. And if he loses, it shatters the invincibility of him, and it was just it's not a big money fight for him comparatively. It was a lose-lose for him either way. So I think that's why he turned it down. But yeah, he didn't want that Aspinall work for sure. I think Tom beats him. Oral by 45 out of 199. Kalen Vieira. I would have picked Aspinall in that fight. And I love John. Brandon Royval. I love John as a fighter. Cause that mother be wildin'. Michael Venom Page. Patty Pimblett. Sean Brady. Fist of Fury. Dricus Duplessis. That is crazy. That's a crazy photo. To see my man's face just cave in like that. I'm angry. Who took that? Who took that? What kind of timing? Yeah, I mean he is. But that's at that age where that light switch can just you fast as hell on a Tuesday and the reflexes don't work the same come Saturday. Your wrong head fake will put you to sleep. Yeah, Aspinall the heavyweight that moves like a flyer. Yeah. He's nimble. Super nimble. Super nimble on his feet. Solid ground game. Got good pop. Probably more power than John at that weight class. Like it's just a dangerous fight. It's just a dangerous fight if we're legacy driven, which I think John is. It's just a dangerous fight. Melissa Mullins. I wasn't gonna say he's scared of bro, but the fact that he's trying to get DC back out there again means you still want to throw hands. You just want to throw hands with Tom, and that's weird. King of Spades, Max Holloway. Max having a break. We like it. We like it. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Kayla Harrison, Trevor Peak.
Should we play a second round of our favorite game? How lame and corny is Big Shot?
Did you hear another Big Shot track that you didn't like?
No, I mean Blessings is the one, right? Let's look.
Blessings is fire, fam.
Let's look.
Blessings is fire, bro. Don't do that.
Is it?
Don't do that. My favorite fight? I don't have a favorite fight per se, but that Anderson Silva run was pretty nasty. That Anderson Silva run was pretty nasty. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know if John Jones retires gracefully. Like, I'm worried about him and life after fighting, and worried about Tony Ferguson life after fighting. I think neither one of them have anything that's going to be fruitful going forward for them. John's already got out the gate pretty hot. You know, New Mexico, the police, some threats there. So John already out the gate doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm worried about him after fighting. I don't know if he's gonna stay a free individual.
Looks like we robbed a bank, but all we make is deposits. Your profit will profit. Oh god.
Alexander Volkanovski, 95 out of 99. Yeah, John's probably gonna catch a charge. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, 57 out of 175. I kind of got an over/under on John either catching or being a part of a body somewhere, personally. Rainer de Ritter on the auto. It's a little wild to say. Agreed. However, the track record is strong. The track record was strong. Yeah, he wilding out here, man. You put him in an arena where he still feels untouchable, even though he won't be for real, and somebody challenges him the wrong way, it's gonna go left, quick, fast, in a hurry, and my man gonna be doing 25 or forever. Just how he built, it's how he wired. Something is amiss in the noggin. Great fighter though, hell of a fighter.
The family never going anorexic. I paid my own mortgage.
Boy.
Never going under, even with anesthetics.
Yup.
At the top of the rap game and progressive.
Yo, these is bars, man.
No, they're not.
These is bars, bro.
They're not bars.
These is bars. I don't like what you're doing right now. These is bars. Not too much on Big Sean. He's abtastic. Waldo Cortez Acosta. There he is. The Watcher. Ian the Watcher Gary. Big chance he would listen to him, then will accept it. Yeah, no, he definitely bowed out for legacy purposes. I just worry about what's gonna happen to him afterwards. 241 out of 250. Well, I should say worried about because it don't affect me either way, but I don't think it's going to go well. He's not gonna just be able to just lay low, right off into the sunset.
You know what's like actually a bar?
What's that?
My new girl's on Glee and shit. Probably making more money than me and shit. That's a bar. That's good. All bars though? Nah.
You doing that all over the world?
Condom and still gotta pull out.
Keep himself busy
No,
for sure.
no shot, man. That is not it.
But the way John stays busy, it's not legal. That's the problem. if he could legally stay busy, we don't need these extra charges. People in vehicles that they shouldn't be in. Telling officers of the law, you might go missing. Sean Woodson, aka Tayshaun Prince, behind him. Go gang. Joshua Kulabau, 30 out of 50. It's our third gold of the evening. Amabayev, and we have a Marks of Greatness, our Marks of Champion, 99 out of 99. Leon Edwards on the auto. I came from nothing. Look at me now. Khabib Nurmagomedov, Merab Dashishvili representing. A video of him on a bike smelling somebody's hair. See what I'm saying? This what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's relax. Let's relax, bro. Let's relax. Something is amiss. There is no pound for pound. Wake up, Renya. I think he's gonna hear you, Alex. I think he hears you. I think he hears you. That's a wild man. I'm not even gonna repeat that name. That's a wild man. That's crazy. Ian the Watcher Gary. Waldo. Urubai. 115 out of 150. Eugene Silva. Michael Venom Page. Jalton Maldino. Queen of Hearts. Macy Barber. It's a nice hit. Not mad at that. Mace Dog. Macy B. Ozemir. Bobby Green. Mr. Sheesh. Who eats the most typically? Who's been like our biggest hits? Like the guys that pop out the most. Just put a Kamara 101 over the weekend. Actually, the rookies actually have done pretty well. Van and Talbot, we've been able to get a decent number of those. Ilya's done better this year than he has in some of our past products. I mean, it kind of varies, man. We've had nights where Peloton is like the man. We have nights where Ilya's been the guy. Max Holloway's been fairly consistent. So, it all depends. How much I think the Usman will sell for that, I'm not sure.
$1 billion.
Because Kamaru is not Mr. Popular.
$1 billion.
Why Ghost don't do a new podcast? LeBron's the only one that does podcasts. You would think they have more to say anyway. Because they talk stupid. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, Kendrick, a lot of the all-time greats, man, aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer. usually. Like, Bron thinks the game. I mean, obviously, you know, the physical gifts got him here, but he thinks the game. But if you ever heard Magic talk about the game, it sounds terrible. Mike don't know what the hell he talking about either. We'll find that out this year when he does play-by-play. Macy Barber, 10 out of 25 on an auto. I don't know if I want to hear... Like, the guy... Like, I'm pretty sure... I think John's fight IQ is pretty high, right? I don't know if I can hear him talk about it, though. Just from the simple fact that, like, it's going to be backed with some sort of high-level ego. 76 out of 250. I would have done in this position what he should have done here and all this. And it's going to turn into just more, like, less of commentary and more of... it's going to become competitive. Like, I could show you a couple things. Like, I think John could be a good teacher if he wanted to sit down and, like, resign himself to that role and just save his challenges for you know, the practice gym. Like, Kobe had a great mind for it. And then some of them just don't want to do it. Just don't want to talk it. Like, DC's decent at it. But some people just don't want to talk about it. Like, once they're away from it, they don't want to relive that, you know. They can stay around it, but they don't necessarily want to just be there reliving it. And then some of our GOATs, especially when it comes to fighting, if you're not Mighty Mouse, have taken a lot of damage to the head. It's not gonna go well in the fight game. Sean Woodson hiding more gold this time. Hey now. 16 out of 50. The diamond. Dustin Poirier. Gold gang.
That's potential $200 card.
Yeah, man. Might have some value. Get your value. Might have some value on that one.
Nice.
You got Rashad Evans, Venom Page. Need some Weston Wilson. I think I think Jordan's gonna get on that microphone and it's not gonna go well. Bron shouldn't be doing play-by-play either. I like his pod because I like that they talk hoops, but I mean, he's an analytical, like, high IQ guy, so that makes sense. I don't know if Jan Blachowicz
or the best color commentary guys are, like, funny bench guys. Like, I think Josh Hart will eventually be a good Daniels guy.
Kopolov, Derek Lewis, 140 out of 175 just in time.
He be the studio guy.
Marcin Tiberia, 47 out of 99. McConnell,
Yeah.
McCollum. He wants to. Yeah, CJ wants to. He wants to do journalism in general. He's already kind of spoke to that. So that's where he's going to pivot to. Yeah, he went to school for it. To Colgate.
Bro, I heard the most egregious shit yesterday. For whatever reason, Raymond Felton and Charlie Villanueva have a podcast.
Nobody knew that till now.
I'm pretty sure I don't even know.
Nobody knew that till now.
They were arguing about them. Like, I think Raymond finished 4th in Rookie of the Year and Charlie finished 2nd. And they were both kind of arguing that they should have either been runner-up or they should have won. You know who was Rookie of the Year that year?
Who was it?
Chris Paul, who put up 16
Alright, man. I'm not doing this shit.
with 2.5 steals a game.
Hoonsdale Park on the auto. Raymond Felton need to sit.
We gotta stop with these old ass players who think, oh yeah, bro, I was the man back in the day.
Felton got to take several seats, my friend. Carlos Paredes, Arnold Allen, Cedricus Dumas.
It's unbelievable. Yeah,
God, there you go. Look at that. The card guys be listening, fam. Weston Wilson, 12 out of 150. And speaking of let's go, we have a let's go behind the Corey Sanhagen. Mavzar Iloyev looks imposing on that card. Shout out to Mavzar. Look at that. The CGs be listening, bro. The CGs be listening, man. For sale, or are you talking about in this break? We haven't had any patty hits in this break, but I would think they do fairly well. He's still pretty popular. We'll see what he looks like against Ilya. And that should be telling. If he beats Ilya, it's going to go through the roof for sure. But, I mean, he's also 8 times the size of Ilya. So, there's that part. But I think that's why he wants to fight. I think he sees something that he feels he can exploit because of size. Just hopefully that chin hold up. Ilya out here dropping bombs. Just unnecessarily just clipping cats. Alright. I'm sure his grappling is high level. I just hope you don't have to grapple with consciousness. Take a couple of them shots. See if that chin can hold a punch. See, Tops or Panini. I'll probably go with. I actually like Chrome a lot. I'll probably go with Tops. Rebovic, Chael Sonnen, Marcus McGee, Weston Wilson. We bank 89 out of 99. Trey Waters. Tatiana Suarez. They listen, bro. I'm telling you. The CGs listen. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Amanda's back because you know the Bills don't stop billing. Rent got to get paid. Angela Hill, Caitlin Vieira, 64 out of 150. She might get steamrolled though. She better tag old girl early and often. Randy Brown, and there's a redemption behind Randall. Ian the Watcher Gary. Big ticket. Michael Chandler, that's the ops. We don't rock with Michael Chandler around here. He's the ops. Shout out to him though. Shout out to Money. She got a gen too. I know, man. Bills don't stop billing. Where'd you see the case at? If you want to keep tabs on everything BNT, you can go to breaksandtakes.com. Breaks the letter N, takes.com. Because I mean, we're on several platforms, so you can go to the website, text join to the phone number on the home screen, and then they'll send you instructions. You follow that, join in with a community. You'll know everywhere BNT is. For our guy Vinny, I'm sure you saw us elsewhere. We all over the place. Randy Brown, Rude Boy. So redemption of Chrome Veteran Auto. Kayla Harrison. Say her name and she appears.
Oh, nice.
We believe in Kayla Harrison. Clap, clap. Nice little Kayla Harrison redemption. Redemption card. Let's get a major hit. No, it's probably not. It just says regular Chrome. Doesn't have another color to it, so it's gonna be a base auto. But still, Kayla's got some popularity. She pulls off that win over Amanda. It's going to get crazy out here. Leon Edwards, Vinicius Oliveira, 46 out of 175. Fernando Padilla. There's our guy C-Mac on the TaylorMade. Song Yadong, Jeff Molina, Juliana Pena. That was indeed a Joe Hendry reference, Kenflo. And shout out to you for recognizing that. When he gets a card in the set, oh boy, that's a chase, right? A Joe Hendry rookie card would be a chase, would it not be? You agree with that, Christopher? A Joe Hendry rookie card would be a chase, would it not?
I would suppose so. I think it's about to get.
I'm trying to think who else they put in that class. Dustin the Diamond Poirier, 147 out of 250. Sugar Show O'Malley on the base. Had it backwards because he liked to play around. Toshiomi Kazama on the auto. Nice little TK auto. It's lazy, but it's alright. My thought on Thompson on buybacks, I like it. I'm not mad at it. It keeps people involved in the hobby. Keeps the intrigue high. I think it's smart. A huge Dern hit would be awesome. You darn right it would be. Rojas stock got to be high? No. No. Raul Rosas? Nope. Yeah, we were breaking Chrome like crazy over here, man. I mean, it also helped that they had the advertisement on Raw every week. Any one-on-ones on Chrome? Man, I can't even go through the number one-on-ones we put on Chrome. I know we got a Hogan throwback one-on-one. Do you remember all the one-on-ones we got on Chrome? I think Hogan might have been the biggest one, right? Hogan's probably the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
We got a Cena insert in there.
Yeah.
I don't think we hit any big looks. We got a couple Jade Frozen Fractors. Man. Yeah, we're on the West Coast. Yeah, we pull so many, bro. It's hard for me to remember them all. We do have a gentleman on our squad here that has a tracker, though. He could tell you where all of them are. Lerone Murphy, 219 out of 250. Pull a decent amount of dust in this case. Yeah, been a decent amount of dust in here. Max Holloway, Dreekis, Kobe Covington, Mr. Popular, 142 out of 150. But no, we did pretty good, Topps Chrome, WWE. I liked it. I think the lowest Jacob we got was maybe 275 though. I think like it's an auto. 5, 2. Yeah, Hogan's mark is always going to be crazy just because it's Hogan. That value is always going to stay high. Him, The Rock, guys like that will probably have fairly high value. I want to say we dropped Shawn Michaels one-on-one in there somewhere. Jan Blachowicz, 13 out of 75. Peyton Talbot on the Titans. Yeah. Yeah. That's none's too shabby right there. That's none's too shabby right there. That's a big hit. The Talbot. Shout out Frank Ocean. Charles Oliveira, get well soon. Nasty Aspie on the auto. Yes, sir. You said Joe Anderson Brito. Big ticket of Jan and Jacek. The original Double J. Nasty Aspie. Fire. Fire. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He got hands for you if you want them. 1-1 select for Sean. Oh, that is true. Who did you have? Did you have Aspinall, boy? If you had Aspinall, shout out to you. I know you didn't get Talbot. Yeah. I mean, I see what you did there, AJ. I see what you did there. But it's a fact, though. Rocky P. Raquel Pennington, 97 out of 199. That's dope. Congratulations to you, sir. Yasmin Uruguay, Andre Muniz, Old School Bullet, Matsumoto, and Brandon Royval. Nah, you don't. Nah, AJ. You ain't. You said it right the first time. I knew what you meant. I see you tried to fix it. We all knew what you meant, sir. You tried to correct it. You see that, Mike? You see you tried to catch it? You see you tried to correct it? You trying to fix it? He tried it. He tried it. He tried it. Michelle Pereira, Curious George. Shout out to Forrest Griffin. Kizraev, Jose Mariscal, 137 out of 199. Khabib Nurmagomedov. The Ops, Michael Chandler. Manan Farad. Danny Barlow. Man, if this is last break, that would have been fire. 28 out of 150, Danny Barlow on the auto. We had one of Danny's homeboys in the chat with us. That would have been fire to pull for him. But it'd be like that, though. It's still fire. I don't know what this autograph is. I don't know. I mean, I feel like he signed it on a, like he's on a safari in one of those Jeeps. And was trying to, like, sign the card. It just didn't work out for him. Yeah, it looks crazy. It looks crazy. No. Not somebody bought the whole case, just various people. So a bunch of people bought specific fighters in the break. But the whole case is sold for. Wait, what was the question? What do we do? Yeah. If the spots don't sell, like if the small spots don't sell, usually simply small spots don't, they'll typically eat the cards. But generally, when it comes to the UFC break, every spot sells. Grove, Islam Makhachev. Islam got to pop out and do something crazy. He got to reclaim his throne. Umar Nurmagomedov, Rocky P, 23 out of 175. There's John Bones Jones. Criminal Manal Individual, Dustin Poirier, Yair Rodriguez. There's the Watcher, Ian Gary. Hoping for Joshua Vanpool. Vanpool. The Nunez in his box will be sent to your house. I got you, Mike. I got you. Say less. That's how you get down, Ken. If you know, you know. You be off in the cut. My question is, if you're a part of that, is it A game? Because, like, if I don't do this, am I going to get beat up? Or, like, do you get beat up for A game? Raul Rosas, Manuel Torres, 78 out of 99. It's a tough one. Hey! Peyton! Slow down. Gold Gang. 21 out of 50. Peyton Talbot. Another one. Another one. There we go. There we go. There's RoboCop. I think he caught a charge a couple weeks ago. He didn't have to do Jack Hermanson like that. Shout out to Jack Hermanson. Get well soon. That was unnecessary. It was aggressively laid down for a nap. Aggressively. Had to cash off at a Talbot spot, bro. Patty Pimlin. Peyton does well around here. Peyton does well. Joshua Van does well. Josh seems to be off tonight until that happens. There you go. There's Josh Van. And RoboCop. Yet again, 114 out of 250. Just an evil, evil individual. Jack Hermanson has a family, sir. Yan Zhao Nan. Melissa Mullins on the auto. Mobzar. Meatball Molly. Whoops. RoboCop. Joe Alvarez, I got you. UFC is the only place where calling a woman a meatball is a good thing. Hey man, she picked it. But yes, that is true. I don't know if you can call your significant other a meatball and tell that story afterwards. The homegrown domestic violence? That's what it will turn into. She might swing on you. So you be careful. Goose Grove. Kyle Barreo, 104 out of 150. Lerone Murphy. Carlos Paredes. Nice little auto to hit there. Saeed Nurmagomedov representing Arman Shurikin. Arman. Yeah, Holloway is doing pretty good. I still think there's a Josh Van in here somewhere. We got 3 boxes left to find him. But Carlos Paredes is a good rookie to hit too. Nice little auto. Los P. A lot of base autos tonight. Let's get some numbered joints though. Talk them numbered actions. 3 boxes left. Our final 3 rounds. Any Renya? Not yet. Nothing outside of the base. Maybe a couple parallels. Nothing crazy though. We got 3 boxes. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Let's get some of these cover athletes too. Then we got Kayla out the way. Gotta get Diego. Gotta get Polton. And we gotta get Ilya. The handyman. Final 3 rounds of action. Let's make it a banger. Max been eating. Dustin's been eating. Peyton Talbot's been eating. Whoops. Camera wars. Make that adjustment. Get you guys back in line. Sorry about that. It's violent over here. UFC. It gets dangerous. Kamaru Usman. Marcin Tybura. 116 out of 150. Eileen Perez, Royval, Bilal, Nap, Dudakova, 146 out of 175. Casey O'Neill, Joaquin Buckley, and the Diamond. 1-1 would be fire. I felt like the 1-1 energy over the weekend. It's not quite there for me tonight, but let's stay hopeful. Let's stay hopeful. Let's stay locked in. Let's stay engaged. Let's get that. 25 has been the lowest so far. We gotta go lower than that. We got a limbo. We got a limbo, people. Let's get a 10. Let's get a 5. If we can go frozen, let's go frozen. Needs that. I think the only frozen I pulled so far was the Sean Woodson, aka the Tayshaun Prince Frozen Fractor. If you know, you know. Hoosong Park. Yadong Song on the auto. Tim Elliott representing the Ironman, his second one. Danny Barlow. Rainier Nakamura. Aljo. Javid Basharat. Bukakis, 148 out of 199. Weston Wilson, there's Max again. The Hogan was probably was a few grand. Chris, remember? The Hogan 1-1 was that like how many? Remember how much? Value wise?
$1 billion.
That's not.
No.
It was either a few thousand or like stock in his beer company. It was one of the two. Just take the money though. Ain't nobody buying that damn beer. If you have a Dustin or Max base card and a Fighting Wings, are you keeping it or doing? I'll do the buyback. Give me my money. Unless you just PC those gentlemen. In which case, if you have multiple base, just keep the ones you want and sell the rest. But I'll do the buyback. We got our Berserker. Sugar Show Malley on a Berserker. Fire to go along with his gold from earlier. There's Max Holloway. There's the guy with the hands. Ilya Taporia on the purple. Let's get something numbered though. Lerone Murphy, Miranda Maverick, 25 out of 250. Alexa Grasso. It's our guy Hamzat. When's he popping back out again? He's got a fight coming up with somebody, right? Hamzat got somebody. You got another body to catch, I'm sure. Who's Hamzat's next fight? Who knows? Somebody inform me. Put me on game, fam. Sugar Show Malley. I like Sean. I like the transparency. You fight Drinkus? I excite. I like that one. Figgy. Eileen Perez on the auto. Manuel Torres. Izzy Adesanya. Izzy Adesanya. Ludovic Klein. Derek Woke. Benoit St. Denis. Christina Da Silva. Rainer de Ritter. 140 out of 150. Muniz. Who y'all got in that? Y'all got DDP or y'all got Hamzat? Will it be Smish? Is it Smish time? We back active. It's gonna be DDP or dental work. Which one we doing? You got Drinkus? You got Drinkus over the dentist? It's crazy. To rearrange it and moving teeth around like furniture. My man rearranging furniture in your mouth for you. I think it'll be a good fight. It might be a quick one though. It might be a quick little intense fight. I gotta go with my guy Hamza though. I know Dricus ain't no punk. I know he ain't no punk. But I might have to go with my guy Hamza. A different aminal. Different aminal. Nasty Aspie. Kyler Phillips. Gazaev. Rafael Vazeev. Dricus. Charles Oliveira, get well soon. Bobby Knuckles. Yulin Beckhoff, 70 out of 199 on a Tiger. You got DDP late round stoppage. Ooh. Hamza might end in the first two. I mean, I think if it goes deeper into the fight, it probably is an advantage for DDP, but late round stoppage is crazy. I don't know if we just put the halt to Hamza like that. I can see him losing by decision. I don't know if we just put the halt to him though. If we got him hitting the brakes. I don't know if we're doing that. Jalton Maldino, Money Moik. Yeah, there's Mora. Eduardora. She had a good little outing over the weekend. She beat up on an old lady. Sharbudin Magomedov, Marab Dishashvili, 4 out of 99. Mario Bautista, Manuel Kopp. Keep him away from all live microphones. Keep him away from all live microphones. DDP has power in his hands. Congratulations. Yeah, you keep Manuel Kopp away from all live microphones. You don't let him, no post-fight interviews. We got to cut. I'm sure he's a swell individual. I just don't want him touching the live microphone at the conclusion of the fight. I can't. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. Azamat, Nate Landwehr on the auto. Ribovic, Yair, there's Renya, Josh Van, a lot of base Josh tonight. Kobe Covington on the TaylorMade, 147 out of 150. Mr. Popular. Charles Jourdain. Steven Ersic, 100 out of 175. There's Khabib, Bobby Knuckles, Ludovic Klein on the base. Base. That's what I'm saying. My man get on our microphone and get loose, boy. He get to saying whatever he wants to. Yeah, blog. Post the website again, and that'll tell you all the platforms. You know, I can't just go divulge, the information, so it's not to offend. But post the website, blog, if you don't mind, sir, and you'll find us there, or you'll find out where there. We still got a box left though. Let's not hit the parachute yet. Don't hit eject yet. We got a box left. Last box mojo and stuff. It's a real thing. The Ops. Michael Chandler, 32 out of 99. I think there's a Fist of Fury coming up. Joe Alvarez, there is. Dricus du Plessis, his second Fist of Fury of the evening. Hell of a jab. Norma Dumont, Diego Lopez, Doug Rose, Magomed and Goliath. This is 197 out of 250. He got a fight coming up too, don't he? Appreciate you, blah. No Joe Alvarez as of yet, but you're just in time for the last box, so you can watch either your Glee or Sadness live. We're gonna go with Glee. We're gonna try to make it gleeful for you. That's crazy. That phrasing is wild. Yeah. That's plausible. It's a plausible offense, sir. It's a plausible offense. It's a wild invitation, my friend. It's all good. I mean, live you. Do you, fam. Respectfully decline. No, I don't, but we do have somebody on the team that does. Our guy Aaron. So if you follow us here on the eBay, he does his singles of it. Single line. That's it so far. Aspinall or GSP Auto. The GSP was to 99, so I'll probably go with that. But I think maybe the best hit might be that Talbot rookie Titan. Michael Chandler, Vanderlei. Axe Murderer is the wildest nickname. Mariscal, 75 out of 175. Here's Volk. John Jones, Ilya on the red, white, and blue. Party Boy, Yuri Prohashka. Take a couple guys from his town. Take him back to his hotel room. Show him a good time. That's what he said. That's what he did. No, he said show him some things they never seen before. That's what he said. Wasn't me. That's what he said. During a live broadcast, post-fight, my man was excited. He got in his bag. He told the truth. His truth. So, if you got flued out by Yuri to watch his fight, and you from the city, from the town, careful what you signed up for. Kareem Silva, Manon Farrat, Victor Henry, Kareem Silva again, Bogdan Guskov, 175 out of 250. Bobby Knuckles, 29 out of 99. No Ian hits. Not like hits for him. I mean, depending on perspective, I guess. Trey Waters on the auto. You could probably hit something for him, but we haven't hit anything for Ian yet in the break. But I'm sure if you were to get in contact with him, you could probably hit something for him. Because that's what he do. That's how he roll. If you know, you know. Trey Waters auto and guarantee. I don't really feel too many Trey Waters, so. But I'm glad we can get that hit. If you have that Trey Waters spot, shout out to you. There's Olberg. Manuel Torres. Daniel Hooker. Michel Pereira. Gold Gang. Shamil Gazaev, 9 out of 50. Getting a little dicey. Corey Sanhagen. Down to our last stack of packs. Let's get that Hail Mary call in there. Alright, our last stack of packs, and then we'll have the no cap recap. Shout out to my guy, John L, for the IP on that one. Everybody finish with the 25 as a low. 25 as a low, man. Yeah, that's what we did. But let's see what we get. Bonfim, Meatball, Loopy. We got Patty. Joaquin Buckley, 45 out of 150. Weston Wilson, Imavov. There's Kayla, Trey Waters, Sean Strickland. Old school bullet, the musket. 79 out of 99. Musket gunpowder there. Valentina Shevchenko. Dricus Fist of Fury for the third time. Trifecta. And that will conclude the festivities. Appreciate you guys for joining us on this shindig. No cap recap coming up. And we'll show you all, and I do mean all, the hits. It's bullet. Valentina is pretty steady. She's pretty steady around here. We get like a nice amount of Valentina hits. Appreciate you, Ken. Appreciate you, Steven. Alright, no cap recap. All of our hits to 250. Bogdan Guskov, Magomed Goliath, Miranda Maverick, Robocop, Gregory Rodriguez, Lerone Murphy, Dustin Poirier, Narula Aliev, Bruno Silva, Chase Hooper, Bilal Muhammad, Bogdan Guskov, and Raul Rosas. Forgot we had a Rosas hit. We like you. 199er. Tiger Ulanbekov, Modestas Bukakis, Jose Mariscal, Raquel Pennington, Tybek Orobai, Brian Ortega, Esteban Ribovic on the auto, Peter Yan, Claudia Ribeiro, and Jessica Andrade. Appreciate you, Ken. It's a 175er. Jose Mariscal, Steven Urseg, Victoria Dukadova, Raquel Pennington, Vinicius Oliveira, Derek Lewis, Yana Jacek, Jean Matsumoto, Jessica Andrade, and Bilal Muhammad. Our autos are as follows. These are all base. Trey Waters, Nate Landwehr, Alain Perez, Yadong Song, Carlos Paredes, Melissa Mullins, Tom Aspinall, Toshiomi Kazama, a redemption of Kayla Harrison, Hoon Sung Park, Rainer DeRitter, Kai Asakura, Gabriel Bonfim, and Gabriel Bonfim. Back to back. Our hits to 150. Joaquin Buckley, Kobe Covington, Rainer DeRitter, Marcin Tabura, Kyle Barreto, Danny Barlow on the auto, Kobe Covington, Caitlin Vieira, Weston Wilson, Tyback Orobo, Tracy Cortez, Miranda Maverick, Nasruddin Imavov, and our guy, Max Holloway. To 99, Valentina Shevchenko on the auto, Robbie Whitaker, Michael Chandler auto, Marab Dishishvili, Manuel Torres, Weston Wilson, Marcin Tybura, Leon Edwards on the auto, Alexander Volkanovski, BJ Penn, Shara Booten on the Future Stars auto, GSP on the auto, and Rose Namajunas on the autograph. 275 quick hitters, Jan Blachowicz and Nasruddin Imavov. Our gold gang hits to 50, Shamil Gaziev, Peyton Talbot, Dustin Poirier, Joshua Kulabao, Verna, and Sean O'Malley. Verna Jandarova. There, I said it. All right, our representing Armin Shurikian, back-to-back, Marab Dishishvili, Tai Tuivasa, and Gilbert Burns. We had a huge wake. Vitor Petrino had a great showing this past weekend. Our Radiant rookie was Asul Amabayev. We had a couple of playing cards. Macy Barber on the Queen of Hearts and Max Holloway on the King of Spades. Max had a good break. All of our Fist of Fury were Dricus Duplessis. A trifecta of those bad boys. Berserker, Sugar Show Malley. Let's Go, Mavzar Iloyev. A couple Titan hits that we got. Couple young gunners, Umar Nurmagomedov and Peyton Talbot on the Titan. Nice hits. And our lowest number card of the break to 25, Macy Barber on the Future Stars auto. All right. That's the recap. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate your time. And we will see you the next time around. Have a good night.